Hey, everybody. Welcome to DeeWorks Live. I'm your girl, D. Spencer, the working lady. Be sure to tag a friend. What's up, JJ here? How are you doing? Tag somebody, grab a friend. We're getting ready to start the show, and you are not going to want to miss it. First of all, let me know, can you hear me? Because usually you guys go, we can't hear you, we can't hear you. So let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, then please go tag a friend, grab a friend, let somebody know DeeWorks Live is on the air. We got a lot to talk about today. You do not want to miss it. So grab a friend. All right? We'll see you in a
And now, here's your host, Dee Spencer, the working lady.
Hey, what's up? Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be back. We've been on the road doing things. Oh, wait, we didn't get this one started. We got to get this started. For those who are just joining in, I'm your girl, D. Spencer, the working lady. And if the work won't come to D, then D will go to work. Boom. Yes. Ooh, I had a whole breath for that one. Yes. Okay, wait. Okay, there it is. So we are live here. Make sure that you tag somebody, share this post. You got a few minutes. We're going to give you an opportunity to go share this post, tag this post. Hey, Miss Lindsay, what's up? Hello. Still no sound? Wait, stop it. Can you hear me? Holla if you hear me. Raise your hand if you can hear me. Hey, raise your hand. Can you hear me? Before I do all of this, and then you guys say you can't hear me. Now I'm frozen. JJ, I think it's on your end. Somebody check my audio for me. Let me see. I'm going to check it out again. Nope. Oh, I know what the problem is. Hold on. I got to take these earbuds off because it's like going in and out. Let's take the earbuds off, okay? Hey, Brody, what's up? What's up, Brody? How are you? Oh, my goodness. It's been a long time. Okay, so thank you, Crystal. What's up, Crystal? Hey, Candy Jen. Brody is here. JJ's here. Miss Lindsay is here. Everybody's in the building. Share this post, post. Hey, everybody on TikTok. Hey. Okay, y'all know I can't never read the comments on TikTok because it be so small. I can't see what they're helping me from. I'm gonna see, can I go over here on my own TikTok and see if I can read it. Cause y'all, I cannot read the comments. It's so the writing is so small. Now he's saying no sound. Okay. Who can hear me on Facebook or YouTube? Dan the man, can you check my audio, please, and let me know if you can hear? Because it may just be JJ. Okay, JJ, turn the sound up. Okay, it's JJ. JJ just trying to have his own personal moment. JJ, cut it out. Okay, now I'm being heard loud and clear. All right. So, okay, I got notes everywhere. Lord have mercy. Get your notes together, girl. Get your notes together. Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you to every CJJSU. They said they can hear. I want to say thank you to everybody. Let me tell you something. My Facebook following, like there are some people that say they hate Facebook because they don't get interaction on Facebook, and they really are not happy with what happens on Facebook. But can I just tell you, my Facebook followers, I love y'all so much. I just want to say thank you to everyone. Number one, who's shown so much love, because with the death that happened in the family, and all the love and support that was shown there, I want to say thank you. And then on top of that, I did some posts this week from some events I attended and everything, and people just show so much love. Like that post almost has like 300 likes and comments, and I'm like, wow, it was just a picture. It was just a picture. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what had happened was, okay, now I can read my TikTok comments. Hey, TikTokers for the baby, Rick. Okay, I see y'all coming in. I see you. So what had happened was, listen, we have been on lockdown for so long. Like, I don't go anywhere. The only time I kind of dress up a little bit, and even then, most of the time I have on black, because I just go on black because most of my wardrobe is black. Is when the only time I really was dressing up is if I had to go somewhere, and the only place I was really going was like to the zoo to work in black, theater show, which okay. But then guess what? When you do a theater show, you gotta dress up for opening night, or you gotta go to a banquet. So I had to go to a banquet. So I had to like pull out some clothes. Yeah. So I had to like pull myself together, because normally I don't. I only put on makeup for you all on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I put my face together, but y'all just don't know. I might have on pajama pants or, or something like that with the top. But I put clothes on when was it? What day was that? Sunday? When I went to the banquet? Saturday? Saturday. I went to the banquet on Saturday. I had to get dressed, and it felt good. It felt good to dress up. It was Friday. See, I don't even know the days of the week. So it was Friday. And so listen, hotel bathrooms have the best lighting, y'all. They have the best lighting. So, I was sitting there and I was like, oh, this bathroom is cute. And so, hey, James Church 919, what's up? So I was like, ooh, so, you just got to, I was all into selfie mode. I did me a little promo photo for my book and everything, which I had been needing to do. So, yeah. So thank you all for all the love that you showed me on my video. I appreciate it. On my pictures, I appreciate it. I can't clean up. I don't look a hot mess all the time. Just some of the just some of the time I look a hot mess, not all the time, okay? But anyway, thank you anyway. Thank you, JJ, all my regulars who are on here. Thank you, JJ, Candy, Jen. Where's Zuri J? Somebody find Zuri. Zuri, where you at? Where's Zuri and Teresa? Where the rest of them folks at? Miss Lindsay is here. I'm still waiting to get my copy of the book. Where is Professor? Where's Professor Lindsay? Mama Lindsay, tell Professor I'm waiting on my book now. I got plans. I got some things I want to do when I get the copy of the script. I want that script in my hand, okay? Hey, Avery, J32, hello. Thank you for checking in. Brody is here. Brody has always been a long time usually listener. Listen, Brody and Candy and all of them, they were here when I was doing the clap outs, when I came back with the show and was doing the clap outs. And speaking of that, y'all, I just realized that this month, actually on March 20th, we're going to have to do something special next week, but March 20th will mark 13 years of DeeWorks Live. Wow. And I think I probably have known JJ almost, I don't think it's that long, because I think I was doing DeeWorks Live before I met you, JJ. But yeah, maybe 10 years with you, JJ. But so 13 years since DeeWorks Live. So what I'm going to need to do, I'm going to have to do a reunion show with like the original host, Kevin Fouché, and just some of the original people who used to like really kick it with us, and maybe do some flashback videos and show you all some of the flashback interviews. We got to do something to celebrate, right? I think we should do that. It'll be a lot of fun, because I think people forget that I've been doing this for a minute. I think my first rodeo, y'all. I've been around for a while doing a lot of stuff, and so I celebrated. So March is like anniversary month for me. Like this is like anniversary month. So 13 years of doing DeeWorks Live. We took some breaks here and there, but we're still here. We're still here, kicking it, still here, kicking it. All right. And then also this March also marks 5 years. Shout out to Northern Valley Old Japan High School that I started working with them on the show Tarzan. That was my first show with them. I love that show. It was a good show because the designs were like amazing. I think we won some awards that year too. Um, I didn't get hair and makeup. They keep looking over. I feel like Susan Lucci when it comes to the awards for hair and makeup. I keep getting nominated, but I don't win. But I'm still a winner. I win overall with like best production. I've had some wins with that, but just like me winning straight out for hair and makeup, I get nominated every year, but I haven't brought home the win yet. So we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I don't do it for that, but yeah. Anywho, okay, let's see. Um, and then okay. Candy said they got to get back to schoolwork, but they wanted to say, hey, all right, thank you so much for checking in. All right. And so also, I want to do some more shout outs. I want to shout out to some amazing people as well. I want to give a shout out to, wait, do I need some more light? Let me see. I need more light. I want to give a shout out to my friend Yolanda Lattimore, aka Dryer Buzz, who is celebrating 20 years in the industry. So she is like my broadcast media, out here person mentor because I was following her way back when. Like, I don't know if it's been 20 years since I was following her, but I was following her way back when. And when I saw her on Clubhouse, I was like, I knew who she was because I had seen her around. So shout out to Yolanda Lattimore, celebrating 20 years of Dryer Buzz, 20 years of being a pioneer in the broadcasting, blogger, social media arena. She has interviewed and rubbed shoulders with some amazing people. So shout out to you, Yolanda, and congratulations on 20 years. 20 years. So March is just like anniversary month. It must be something about March. So if you ever wanted to start anything, start a show, write a book, start acting, start a business, March might be the good time to do it. Come on, y'all. Let's get it going. March is your month, okay? March is the time when you could do it because I have a lot of anniversaries in March. There's a couple other anniversaries that that I have from shows that I started working with in March. And so, yeah, like March is a good month for an anniversary. So come on, y'all, get your businesses going, get yourself in gear, and let's get it popping, okay? Yeah. So also real quick, I want to also, as we do every show, is to take a moment and take some time to acknowledge those people who are going through something. Wait, there's somebody that I needed to make sure that I say it. Amen. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh no, that's something else. Okay. To my friend Lourdes, who just lost her brother. Oh my gosh, I saw your post, and I just want to acknowledge that, and to send sympathy and heartfelt condolences to you and your family, and to everyone who is going through loss right now. Want to send some condolences. I did not get my updated prayer from Miss Shawana, but we definitely want to take a moment and acknowledge those people who are going through loss, those people who are going through depression right now, those people who are going through anxiety. It's a lot of that still going on, okay? And I also want to acknowledge people who have been reaching out to people who have been, I see your posts. I see where you've been stepping up and calling and sharing and encouraging your fellow Facebookers, your fellow Twitterers, your fellow Instagrammers, your fellow TikTokers. I see it. I see it. And I want to say thank you for doing that and encourage you to keep doing that because it does matter. It makes a difference. It makes a difference in the lives of people who are going through to know that they are not alone. And people have even been reaching out to me that I'm like, oh, wow, okay. So that's what I say. Like, if you haven't talked to someone in a while, pick up the phone and call them. Say hi. Let people know that you're thinking about them, that you haven't forgotten them. Okay? Because it's important and it matters. It really does matter. Okay, let me see. Can I get my music on here? Because I think I think I can play music. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it, but I can play it. I don't want to play it through StreamYard because the last time I did that, it just like messed up my whole stream and you all couldn't hear me and all of that stuff. But anyway, okay, I can't play my music. I thought I was gonna be able to play my music, but I can't. But anyway, let's just take a moment and acknowledge those people who are going through something and that need our prayers. And if you're that person or you know someone that you want to add to that list, drop their name. Drop their name down below. There she is. Hey, Billy J. Just drop their name down below. Remember, even though we're coming up slowly out of this pandemic, that there is still a pandemic going on. We're going to talk about that in a minute. And that we still need to be careful and we still need to remember all those people that lost their lives, that didn't make it through the pandemic, people who lost family members that didn't get to grieve properly because we couldn't gather. We want to remember all those people. We want to remember those people who will be doing memorial services as we come up to 2 years, 2.5 years, 2 years of being locked up, locked down as we try to go back to some form of normalcy. And we just come asking God to just bless each one of us and help us to be safe and help us to be of a sound mind and help us to not fall down that deep, dark hole. And if some of us are already in that deep, dark hole, that you will lift us up and send someone to be there to lift us up and to help us bear the burden so that we know that we are not alone. And we want you to know that you are not alone, that somebody cares. And we ask it all in Jesus' name. Amen. And if you don't pray to Jesus, that's okay. It's okay. But we ask for prayers for those believers and for those who don't believe. Let whatever faith they have, carry them through so that they can stay on this side of the land of the living. Amen. All right. Now, had to drink some water on that one. Okay. All right, wait a minute. I'm so excited because now I can read my TikTok comments. Because I couldn't read them before. So now I can see if anybody comments. So TikTok, I won't be ignoring you today. I can see your comments. So hey, Morgan, hello there. Thank you for checking in. All right. So I was just talking about, the pandemic, right? So ironically enough, the masks are coming off. It was so strange today. I went out to run some errands, and people were just like, la-di-da-di-da. I still had my mask on. But at the banquet, it was like nobody had a mask on. It was so strange. I felt nervous. I felt this strange anxiety, like I wasn't sure what to do. Like I had my mask. Should I put my mask on? Should I not put my mask on? It was so strange. And you could tell there were about 5 other people that felt like that because that's about the number that had masks on. And I'm not judging anything or anybody, but I'm just saying it's just strange, you all. It's strange. So just as hard as it was to put people in masks, we probably going to have that same situation of people coming out of the mask. Like, okay, like, okay, you can take your mask off now. I'm like, can I really? Like, you just don't know. So today I was in the store still with my mask. I don't know. It's going to take me a while, y'all. It's going to take me a minute. I'm trying to be okay, but it's just going to take me a minute, okay? And if you come through on the other side of the vid and you've had it, then you understand what I'm talking about. It's like you are like, ooh, I just want to be careful and I want to be okay. So on the heels of that, we find out that our illustrious, wonderful former president, Mr. Barack Obama, has COVID. Vid. I don't want to say the whole word because I don't want my stream to get black. But yeah, he has vid. So, he said he had the scratchy throat, and that's how it started with me before when I just had it in December. It's just like scratchy throat, whatever. And now he has it. But he says he feels fine. He's vaccinated. So let's just hope that this doesn't last long. It'll pass very quickly. But yeah, there you go. Just as we're taking off masks, he gets it. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. It's still out here. Okay, don't get it twisted. There's still some viruses out here. There's still some germs out here. So be careful. Most importantly, the most important thing, y'all, we gave you 2 years to learn how to wash your hands again and to learn how to, like, cover your mouth when you coughing and sneezing. We had to retrain everybody how to do that. So don't forget those principles. Those principles still apply. Hey, DJ King Roy, he over on TikTok too. Thank you. Showing the love on the TikTok. Throw some hearts of love and stuff on all these channels y'all on. So, yeah. So we took a whole year to train y'all how to do this stuff. So can you all not forget what we just trained you all to do in the last 2 years, and that's to wash your hands. Wash your hands, Roger. Wash your hands, Roger. That's old. I'm dating myself now. But, yeah. So wash your hands, cover your mouth, use hand sanitizer. Just don't be ridiculous, okay? That's all I'm saying. Don't be ridiculous. And watch. Like, pay attention. You'll see people. They'll do things like sneeze in their hand and then go touch a door handle. Like, that kind of stuff is just, yeah. And then you go touch the door, and then you go touch the door handle behind them, and then you wipe it all on your face. Keep your hands out your face, too. Y'all stop doing that. Keep your hands out of your face, okay? Don't do that. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Leave your face alone, okay? It's there. It ain't going nowhere. I'm just saying. All right. So we wish our president, our former president, the best. We pray that you will get well soon and not get too ill. Okay. So, oh my goodness. So I didn't get my pictures in here, but I need to get some pictures up here because I got to show y'all some of these pictures. And it's just going to be overlays, but we're going to add these pictures in here so that you all can see. And it's going to be on top of whatever I'm doing. But, yeah. So, crazy thing that happened, or in other news, this is not crazy, but this is in other news that I'm just like, wow, we're all just shocked, is that that made it look like I'm trying to put her head on my body. Okay, but anyway, Tracy Braxton passed away. And, I mean, I don't know if, like, it's another one of those things where some people saw pictures of her where she was losing weight, and then people were thinking something might be going on, but not sure. But not too many people said anything. But Tracy Braxton just passed away from cancer, and she had esophageal cancer. Who knew? No one knew. And everyone doesn't make their ailments and their sicknesses public. Some people share, some people don't, for whatever reasons that they choose not to share, and that is each person's each person's prerogative to do that. But so she was only 50 years old. Wow. So prayers out to the Braxton family. Man, that's like, I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked. And like, sometimes when you see people and you see them losing weight and all of those type of things, like, be careful, because I think that Chadwick Boseman taught us a lot on that. Because people were kind of saying things when they first saw him losing weight, and then later to find out that he was dealing with cancer. So you have to be careful when you start talking about people's weight. And that goes both ways. When people are adding on weight or taking away weight, like, you don't know what's going on with people. So be careful of just, maliciously passing judgment, because you just don't know what is going on with people. But so she passed away from esophageal cancer. Her son recently got married not too long ago, and she was able to go to her son's wedding. So hopefully that's some consolation for him. But it's reported that she passed away with her family, uh, surrounded by her family, and you know that's a hard thing, but it's a consolatory thing because a lot of these hospitals now will not let families come in and all of that. uh, Thank you, JJ, for the likes on my TikTok. Thank you. So just sending prayers out to them as well. And then other crazy news. Okay, so Jesse Smollett, Jesse. Lord have mercy, Jesse. I don't know. I don't even know how to feel about this. So Jesse Smollett, let's just put. Oh, that's not big enough. You can't see it. Okay, so Jesse Smollett. I'm gonna have to put it as an overlay so that you can see the picture. Jesse Smollett just was sentenced. Uh, yeah, he was just sentenced to for his crime against himself, 130 days in jail and some fines and community service and all probation. I think what he got 3 years probation or something like that. So listen, this is my question. And then he did an outburst in court where he was saying, basically saying if I end up dead, I did not commit suicide. Now I don't know where you are on thinking about what happened with him. It's just hard. Like it's just hard. Now, what he did was horrible. That was the wrong thing to do. You're pretending allegedly because he still says he's innocent. I kind of believe the story, but I'm just saying, But in the grand scheme of things, would a fine have been enough? He's lost his career. His career is gone, dead, gone. He's lost his career. Would a fine have been enough? Is what I'm asking. Would that have been enough to, just say, hey, that's it. You, this is where we're gonna go with this. You, you did a crime, and we're gonna charge you a fine. But I feel like the city of Chicago was so angry, and people lost their jobs behind that whole case that they were just trying to make an example out of him. The reason why I feel like it's a little bit hard to take at this time with everything that's going on is because, like, in New York, I don't know if you've heard the stories. Like, there was a story in New York about this guy that came up to this lady while she was sitting at the train, waiting for a train. And, okay, if you're eating, put your food down. I'll mute this real quick. I'm going to give you a warning. Mute right now because it's gross. This guy attacked this woman with feces, like, weird feces all in her face, right? Ugh, disgusting. But guess what? He's done stuff like this before, and they arrested him. And guess what? 2 days later, he was out. 2 days later, he was out. There have been cases where people have pushed people off, pushed people on train tracks, attacking people in the subway systems. And I know we're dealing with two different cities. We're talking about Chicago and New York, big cities, same big city issues, right? But so these people are out in 2 days, things like that. So it just makes you wonder, like, how, the sentence was so harsh for him on this case, but then you get people that are actually attacking people and they only go to jail for 2 days and then they out to do the same thing again, repeatedly. So I think that's kind of, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Do you think that the sentence was justified? Do you think they were right in sentencing him the way that they did? Do you think that he's just being a drama king, being overly dramatic with everything that's going on? What are your thoughts on that? And then on top of that, when you see cases like this next story that we go, again, if you're eating, put your food down. I don't want my face over this one. Wait, I gotta move to the side because I don't want my body on this face when it pops up. Let me see, y'all. Wait, this face right here. What the what? Y'all, New York got serial killers. Not just one, like this is happening right now. That person, Harvey Michelin, Harvey Marcelin. Harvey Marcelin is a serial killer, 83 years old. 83 years old, killing people in New York. This is the second woman. He killed a woman and then was cutting up the person's body in a wheelchair, one of them little scooters, driving around dropping body parts off all over New York, and people were finding it. This person had done it before. Same thing, killed somebody. And the reason why they called him a serial killer, or her a serial killer, because it's transgender, calling her a serial killer is because she had done it before some years ago, had been to jail for it, and now here we are again. Here we are again. Like, what is really going on? Okay. So it's like when you have cases like that and you got people out like this doing this, it makes you wonder, like, what is happening? So, I don't know. It's foolishness. It's absolute foolishness. Like, wait, let's do this. I don't want to know about body stuff. That's the person. That's the person, y'all. That person right there, killing people. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at that because this is a serious situation. Killing people and dropping body parts everywhere. Second person, this person is killed, but yet they're out. Not being monitored or anything like that. So it just makes you wonder. And then all of you all that live over in New York, y'all be careful. And I know we can't live in fear. We went through the biggest fear that we could possibly go through, 2 years of the vid and wondering, how we going to make it. But then in New York right now, not only, so that's one serial killer they just took off the street. Now in New York, there's yet another one. There's another serial killer on the loose that's killing homeless people, shooting homeless people. So there's been so far 5 shootings, and there's probably more. Wait, I got to get this story up here. There's probably more, but there's been 5 homeless people that are killed. And so now there's this mad dash to try to get the homeless people off the streets. But I think this has happened before. Remember, not too long ago, they had a young man that was going around like bludgeoning homeless people. Now we got a shooter. So now you got to watch out for a shooter now that's randomly going around shooting and killing homeless people. So far, there have been 5 incidents. There are probably more incidents, okay, that we don't know about yet. Let me see. Serial killer in the NYC. Yeah. So there's probably more that we don't even know about it. So there's a gunman wanted in 5 attacks. 2 people have died, 2 of them deadly on homeless people. So he's going up shooting. So a couple of people have survived. This happened early. 2 men were shot on Saturday, 1 fatally, and 3 men were attacked in Washington in the days prior. Law enforcement are asking agencies along the East Coast to see if they have any similar unsolved incidents. There probably are. And let me tell you why. Whenever it comes to homeless, Black people, Black women, Black children, we don't get the same type of coverage. We don't get the same type of attention. We don't get the same type of care when it comes to solving crimes. It takes for 10, 15 people to be gone and for somebody to finally put the puzzle together before an action is taken, unfortunately. So the third person that died was in Washington, D.C. So this is on the East Coast that this is happening. So be careful out there because you never know when this person may get so brazen and then just turn their attention to just random citizens like we had some years back with the Malvo case with the guy that was in the back of the car shooting people and all of that at gas stations and stores. And, y'all, we just got a lot we got to look out for. Goodness gracious. Can we just catch a break? Can we just go back to masklessness and peace without having to walk around in fear? Like, we want to have some fun, right? Like, not that we want to discount all of the stuff that's going on, but can we just live? Can we just can we have some fun first before we go back to the shenanigans and stuff? I guess not, because it just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. But no matter what keeps happening, we're going to keep being positive. And so what we have to do is continue to put ourselves in a good place and to surround ourselves with good people and keep ourselves in a positive state so that we don't succumb to all of the foolishness that's going on. Now, listen, the reason we have to know about these things going on is so that we can be aware, so that we don't walk around blindly like, oh, la, 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 everything's fine, nothing to worry about here. There's things to worry about. And as long as you just keep your head up, keep your head on a swivel, be proactive so that you don't have to be reactive in a bad situation, then things will be okay. Now, that's not to say that the people that these things happen to were not being proactive, but I'm just saying when you know what's going on, then you have a better idea and a better awareness so that you can, move a little bit different. So you move a little bit safer. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And then the last thing that I want to talk about is this is Make It Happen Monday. Okay, what are you all doing? Has anybody done anything new? The world's opening up. Are you ready? Are you going back? Are you doing something fun? What are you doing? I know I'm excited about getting back to the warm weather. Y'all, it was 55 degrees today. What? I'm so excited. The sun was shining. I'm ready to get back out there and make some bubbles, to go to some birthday parties and do all those kind of things. So you're going to Florida. Okay. You leaving the baby with me? You leaving the baby with me? Missouri says she's going to Florida. I'm keeping the baby. Why y'all go to Florida? What? Speaking of keeping the baby, y'all, I had a very interesting conversation with a 4-year-old via text message today. So if you're following me on Instagram, there's the picture that I did of the little girl that said, "I'm getting my face painted today." That's one of my little godchildren. So she had her auntie's phone today, so I'm texting the auntie, and she has a phone, and she figures out how to use a voice message, and she says, "You painted my face the other day. I want to say I love you and thank you." I'm like, okay. Then I start getting these text messages, like all the letters of the alphabet in the text message, and I realize it's her trying to text me back. I have no clue what those text messages say, but she was repeatedly texting me. I cannot wait to see her because I'm pretty sure she's going to say, "Did you get my message? I said blah, blah, blah." I don't know. And then I sent her the video of when I did her face, and she was like, "Oh, thank you for sending me that video. I love it." She did the voice message on that. So she figured out how to do the little voice record on the iPhone, but then she kept sending all these text messages, and all it was just like gibberish. I have no clue. I'm sure it was a mouthful. So Zuri, leave the baby with me. That's what I'm saying. Okay. All right. So Zuri's going to Florida. I'm getting ready to go into full-on busy season with face painting. So what's going to happen? I probably will end up having to do some I know, JJ, it's funny, right? I'll probably end up having to do some pre-recorded shows so that we could keep our regular stream going Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But then we're going to be doing some live remote stuff. And I want to do some in-studio interviews. So if you're out there and you live here in New Jersey, hit me up. Let's do some live broadcasting, okay? Let's do some live in-studio interviews. And if you are a performer, I'm inviting you to DeeWorks Live to come and perform live on DeeWorks Live, especially since we're going to be celebrating our 13 years. Let me see. Can I plan something real quick? Yeah. We're going to plan something. We're going to plan a celebration, and we're going to plan a live celebration with a live in-studio audience. I think that'll be great. Yeah. Since, we're back out in the world, I think that'll be fun to do. Would you be here for it? Who'd be here for it? Let me know. And if you're watching this on the rebroadcast, just say rebroadcast. Yes, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And I do want to say shout out to those people who catch the replay. Thank you so much. So many of you are sharing the video, sharing the broadcast, and then people are coming back and watching it later. So shout out to all of you as well. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate it. Going to the zoo. Oh, JJ, you're gonna come to New Jersey, to the New Jersey Zoo? That'll be a trip, right? You could come from King of Persia. What's that drive? Like an hour, hour and a half? Come on down. Come on, check me out. Yes, that would be a lot of fun. But so yeah, we're gonna be planning that. So I think that's what we're gonna do for the 13-year anniversary show. I'm gonna put it together. We're going to do a live broadcast for the live and studio audience. Maybe we can get DJ D-Mix to come and play some music at risk of of YouTube shutting us down or whatever. We don't care. We're going to play till they shut us down. Maybe we'll do that broadcast on Zoom so then we won't get shut down. There's a way around it. There's a way around everything, right? So we're going to do that. So stay tuned for information on that. That's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm excited about that. So don't forget to go and support our sponsor of this show. This show continues to be sponsored by scfpainting.com/shop. Make sure you go to scfpainting.com/shop and show your support. And don't forget that when you go to the website that you will get 15% off for all purchases over $65. All you have to do is use the code DeeWorks, DeeWorks. She has some amazing T-shirts and mugs and all kind of cool things on the site. So go and show your support for scfpainting.com/shop. Yes, make sure you do that. All right. And don't forget to also support our sponsor. We got to get our prayers going back on here, Shawana Kennedy. Make sure you go and do that. All right. I forgot to do this at the beginning. I didn't forget, but we're going to do it now. So, birthday shout-outs. It's time for the birthday shout-outs. Let's see who has a birthday today. We got some birthdays. It's time for the birthday shout-outs. Okay, here we go. Let's get these birthdays up here. Let's see. Today, for birthdays, we're going to go with who had birthdays on yesterday. So on yesterday, the 13th, March 13th, we have Miss Dear Jamie, who has a show called Dear Jamie on Facebook. Go check that out. It's for adults. If you want to post your story or you want to ask a question or advice, it's like an advice room or whatever. Really a lot of fun. So go check her out. Dear Jamie, happy birthday to Dear Jamie out of Houston, Texas. And one of my former coworkers, Anthony Littlejohn, had a birthday on yesterday. And on today's birthdays, we have Gavin Kennedy, who is the son of Shawana Kennedy, one of the sponsors of our show. Happy birthday, Gavin. One of my good friends, Abby Greenup, has a birthday today. Christina Prendergast, I spelled her name wrong, Prendergast has a birthday today. And my cousin Anita Hicks has a birthday today. Jake Abion, I call him Laughing Boy, has a birthday today. Natalie Bieber has a birthday today. Liam Woods has a birthday. And Clarissa Amar. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You better celebrate because it's your birthday. Hey, hey. Happy birthday. You better celebrate because it's your birthday. Hey, hey. Happy birthday, everybody. We hope that you had a super duper fantastic birthday. We hope that this is the year that you got to celebrate with your friends because you missed it last year because we were on lockdown. Some people were still celebrating anyway, but hope that you had the best birthday ever. I see you, JJ. JJ got a birthday this month too, so that means we're going to be shouting him out. So Zuri is saying happy birthday to you all as well. So happy birthday to everybody who has a birthday in March. And JJ, we're gonna be doing a special salute to you on your birthday come Saturday, but it'll be before Saturday, so we'll do yours on Friday, right? Okay. But anyway, happy birthday, everybody! May you be blessed with so very many more. May you have a healthy and prosperous birthday season. All right. Okay. And don't forget, if you have not subscribed to DeeWorks Live, what are you waiting for? Go and subscribe. But I'm excited because we've reached our 300. I think I said that on the last show. I'm excited because now we're up to 301. Hey, come on, YouTube. Hey, come on, YouTube. Hey, come on, YouTube. Hey. It's the little things. See, you got to be grateful for the little things. That's what I'm saying. It's like baby steps, baby steps. And that's what I want to remind you all. When you're on this journey, listen, when you are on this journey pursuing your passion and pursuing your goals, it's baby steps. Don't give up. You got to keep going. Listen, some days I think it's only one or two people on here, or it seems like it, but you can't go by these numbers because I feel like some of these numbers are like ghost numbers. So don't go by that. If you're doing a broadcast, if you're posting something, don't worry about numbers. Do you? But most importantly, be true to yourself and be authentic in what you're doing. In other words, don't worry about what somebody else is doing. Be the best you that you can possibly be and keep going. Just keep going, keep persisting. Not only that, you never know who's watching. You never know who's being inspired, who's being motivated, who's being encouraged by what you're doing. So someone told me, if you reach one person, if you save one person, if you talk one person off the bridge, then you've done something. You've done something absolutely amazing. You've done something absolutely amazing. So don't worry about numbers. Don't worry about who's. Just do what you love doing because you love to do it. And if you do it because you love doing it, then everything else will fall into place. You'll be surprised how things will just fall in line, and you'll look up. Opportunities will come your way. Ooh, speaking of opportunities. Somebody blessed me. I can't even say the name. They don't want me to say it. I had I'm gonna say what do you call it? A secret donor that blessed me, y'all. Blessed me with some equipment. It's not broadcasting equipment, but for my business. With some equipment for my business. When I tell you priceless, not priceless, it's expensive stuff. But just because of something that I had taken the time to do for them a couple of years ago. And all it was just encouraging them and being supportive. And that's what I'm saying. You never know who's watching you. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea that this person thought enough of me in this way to gift me with all of the things that they gifted me with. Y'all, when I tell you, come on now. But not only that, in that gift, I'm going to be able to bless some other people. How am I going to be able to bless some other people? Because with my studio, I'm going to take that equipment, I'm going to take those things that they blessed me with, and I'm going to set up my classes because I've been saying that I want to do some classes. So for those of you that want to learn how to face paint, you want to learn how to airbrush, any of those things, you want to learn how to make bling, the classes are coming. Get ready because the classes are coming. Here I go again. There's yet another thing because we're not going to stop, okay? And so I'm going to be able to bless some other people because I will have equipment to be able to do that, to be able to encourage someone else, to bless someone else, and to get them started on their journey, or to help someone further along, to continue to help someone further along on their journey. And so that's what I'm saying. You never know who's watching. You never know. That's just how I got blessed with being able to be the resident artist at the zoo. You just never know who's paying attention. So it pays to do good and to be good at all times. Even the thing is, are you doing good things just because you think people are watching? Or are you doing good things and being a good person even when no one's watching? That's when it matters. Or even when you don't know that someone's watching. See, that's when you can find out the true measure of a person is even when you don't know that people are watching you, are you still being a good person? Come on, somebody. Mm. Now, that's a mouthful right there. But anyway, so yes, shout out to my silent benefactor. Love you so much, appreciate you, and I will be paying it forward for some other people and blessing some other people as well, so that they can hopefully do great things and get on their way as well. And last but not least, we are still promoting our wonderful book, Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure. If you have not picked up your copy, what are you waiting for? Okay, let's get some more of these books sold. I'm not doing books just for the sake of like trying to make money off of it. I want you to. It was a story that God gave me. It's based on a true story. I wanted to share the story with anyone who would read it. And so if you have not picked up your copy, pick up your copy. Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure. Yes, indeed. Go and pick up your copy today on Amazon. Available on Amazon. Go pick up your copy. And if you've already picked up a copy, I'm sure you've met some new people now. Your kids are at school, whatever. Go and pick up some copies and share with your school, okay? Share with your children's school or whatever. Hey, also, you can invite me to come read at your children's school if you're in New Jersey. Or if you want to fly me out somewhere, that's fine too. I can come do that as well. Or we could do it through Zoom, right? Okay. So invite me to come and read my book to your children's classroom, show and tell, whatever. I'll show up for that. Let me know. Okay. That'll be fun. That'll be a good thing to do. Also, if you want to continue to support this show, you can do so by following me. I'm on all social media platforms. You can go and follow me on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're still trying to grow that channel. Let's see. We're going to make our next goal 350. So we're trying to get to 350. We're trying to get to 350. Not trying. We're going to get to 350. We're going to get to 350. 350. So go follow me on, subscribe to me on YouTube, on Facebook.com. We have DeeWorks Live _radio. Twitter.com is DeeWorks Live. Instagram, DeeWorks Live _radio. TikTok, the #1 DeeWorks. All right. So go and follow me and support what we are doing on all of our platforms. And if there's anything that we can do to support you, please let me know. Okay. All right. And thank you, Zuri. Yes. Okay. And without any further ado, we are going to bring this show to a happy, wonderful close. We hope that you have been We hope that you have been inspired and motivated and encouraged. We hope that we have put a smile on your face and some hope in your heart to continue to be great, do great, but most of all, to be happy. And if you're not happy, if you're going through anything, you're struggling with anything, reach out for help. Don't sit there and suffer in silence. Someone cares, okay? Someone does care for you. So make sure you reach out. If you just need a friend to talk to, we'll talk to you. All right. All right, you all. Love you so much, and we're going to catch you next time. Everyone, be blessed and you all. Be sure to share this post with a friend. Tag somebody. Throw some hearts. Make sure you give some hearts on the Facebook. Throw some love on TikTok. Thank you so much, and we will catch you next time. All right, everyone. Be blessed and you all. Let's go, y'all.